Whoa! Oh my god. There's literally a garlic overload in there right now. Oh my god, yes. I can't believe I'm saying this, but I've never had malatang. Mala means spicy and tang means soup. And I hope that today is the last time I'm saying this because I'm going in for malatang and the shop is right opposite this attractive tea shop where I just got myself this mojito-style tea. And it is across the street. And I see a dipping sauce station, yes. And I can't wait to go in. I'm so excited. Join me for Malatang #1 here in LANZHOU, China. Wow, here are all the ingredients. We have tofu, we have veggies. Oh my god, yes. We have more tofu, we have mushrooms, woodier mushrooms, all styles of different tofus, bok choy, sausages, blood meat, potatoes, cauliflower sausage, coriander wrapped in bacon, and we have a dipping sauce station. Yeah, malatang! So as a matter of fact, they're setting up a table outside for me, which is just over here. And I'm going in for my ingredients. Okay, choose with me. So let's do it. I guess I can just take it like that. Broccoli. Spongy tofu. And some bok choy with a clip. And in addition to that, we'll take, maybe it's too much. These look attractive, whatever those are. I hope it's not meat, it looks vegetably. And then we're going in for, yeah, I like this, like the look of that. And then I think I like the look of I hope it's tofu. Yeah, it looks tofu-y to me. And mushrooms. Mushroomy to me. And bok choy I took. Potatoes, no. She's having this little white stuff here. I wonder what that is. Wow. I really would love to know what that white stuff is. Wow. I was kind of wondering if I should kind of go in with my fingers, and yes. And look, this is like some sweet potato slices as well. Wow. Sweet potato! I wonder what that is. Okay, I'm just doing it, whatever it is. It's extremely firm. It nearly feels like it's not something you would eat. Wow. Ooh, and more tofu. Oh, wood ear mushrooms, definitely. Wood ear mushrooms. Wow. Look at the look of that. And I think I also want that. My God, vegetable heaven here in LANZHOU. Wow. This is now very, very heavy. And oh, I think I also want this tofu here. Oh, and tofu skin sheets. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Tofu skin sheets. And shall I do another type of tofu or shall I do some more mushrooms? Hi. And what are those? Okay, let's do those as well. Okay, I'm ready. This is what's in my little shopping tray here. Aha. And now I'm placing it over here. And I think I have to give him some instructions. And then look what he does. It goes in there. And ooh, he boils it in this broth. Look what everybody else is having. Wow. Similar to mine, I must say. 辣辣辣辣，非常辣。非常辣。Okay, so let me do some, you know what I showed him? He asked me if I wanted it la or not, so I told him. Here is a variety of sexy dipping sauces, and what I must do is take a little bowl out of this cabinet here and basically make my little sauce right here. All right. So here we are. So the first thing that must go in is chili. Yay! Sexy chili. And not just one, but 2 scoops. Yes. Ooh. And then also some garlic. A heap of garlic. So I have the whole train to myself tomorrow. Then some very attractive coriander, yay! And some very attractive chive. Woo. More chive. Go in. I like the freshness. And then, ooh, there is this thick sesame sauce here. See that? Whoa. Thick sesame goodness here. This is what makes malatang, is that sesame goodness. Yes. Oh, give it a little stir here in the pot, because the thick sesame paste is kind of at the bottom. Okay, so let me show you what's inside my bowl right now. See that? So here we have thick sesame sauce. And let's not forget the chopsticks. Wow. Okay, and then I think also some oyster sauce goes in. Maybe not too much, not to have it too salty. And then some oil or vinegar, that is. And I guess this is probably Sichuan peppercorn oil. Yay! And let's just be mad and put 2 more scoops of chili into my bowl. Wow. And that place has become super, super, duper, duper busy. Wow. Super busy Malatang place here. Oh. I am excited. Malatang heaven here in LANZHOU. Who would have thought? So I got this tea at this tea shop over there, and it's mojito season. This is extremely tasty. Look at the size of that. That cost me 16 yuan, people. 16 yuan, just a little bit above $2 for this insanely gorgeous, minty, refreshing, limey tea. For a city in the north of China or any northern city, as a matter of fact, this is a very nice treat. Look here, we have our glorious chili oil. Wow, see that? Oh, so excited about my Malatang feast here. You know what I want to do is I want to try my homemade dipping sauce. So let's give this a little stir. Wow. Okay, let's stir it together. Let's stir it together. Wow. Look at this. Very nice little sesame saucy business here. Let's give this a taste test. Oh, yum. It's so nice. It's extremely loaded with garlic. An absolute garlic overload inside my sauce. What I'm liking is that it's not too salty. The garlic right now is kind of hurting my stomach. Oh God, I think I'm dying. Oh God. Oh, I'm slightly better. So Malatang is the healthy go-to lunch or dinner in northern China. Right now we're in LANZHOU in GANSU Province. We're going further on to Ninja Province, to Sichuan, and then to Baotou. Baotou actually has a little bit of a dark history to it, because next to Baotou you have an enormous black lake. And that black lake is there because of the steel factories and because of China's rare earth main harvesting station being next to Baotou. Basically from there the world gets 70% of rare earth materials that go into your computers, your phones, necessary to sort of live environmentally friendly, paperless, I would say. And then from Baotou we're going on to Huhehaute or Hohhot, it's spelled, which is the capital of Inner Mongolia, and we want to see how people live and what people eat there. From there we're going on to Beijing. From Beijing we're going on to Wuhan. From Wuhan we're going on to Changsha, and from Changsha we're going on to Nanshan, and from Nanshan we're going on to Taiwan. Because I definitely want to see what the Taiwanese breakfast scene is like. And well, we're going somewhere else after, but I'm not going to reveal where yet because I don't actually know. Oh my dear Lord. I am excited. Wow, the stuff is boiling away there. I'm not exactly... Hello? He's asking me a question, but I don't understand. No, thank you. Oh my God, my dish has just arrived. This is incredible. I've never seen something of so immense beauty. Look at this. Whoa. Whoa. Can you see this? Oh. Whoa. Oh. Oh. Wow. Oh my God. Look at this. My immensely gorgeous, beautiful, attractive malatang. This is all veggies and tofu. Wow. Oh my God. I want to see what the broth is like. It is super duper trooper immensely spicy. Here are these fluffy tofus that are a little bit like fish cakes, I would say. Wow. They really are. Look, they're more like a fish cake consistency than actual tofu. See that? Yeah, they look very different to real tofu, to a point that I'm wondering if it is actually tofu or something else. See that? And then this. I wonder if this is just noodle sheets. That was the white stuff, the very firm white stuff that we saw. And I guess it's just noodles. It's extremely chewy. Very chewy. To a point that I'm thinking, this is not your wheat noodle. This is maybe a sort of a rice type of noodle or something else that gives it this consistency. Very spicy. No, very interesting consistency. And then these little veggies here, I have absolutely no idea what those are. See that? They look kind of like little worms. Wormy vegetable here. That actually turns out to be one of my most favorite ingredients in here. Then we have mushrooms. Ooh. So this was sweet potato slice. Yeah. Wow. With malatang, this is the situation. So the way I have always experienced and seen malatang is that basically all this comes in this thick sauce of sesame and vinegar and oil, and not in this actual broth. But here, the way it's done is they're giving you the malatang in your hot with your broth, and next to it you have your sesame dipping sauce. So this is how it's done here, and I think the idea is to take the ingredients out after they've soaked themselves full with brothy goodness, and then put them into your dipping sauce and add more of this sesame feel to it. So I hope this is not going to eat my stomach now. I hope I've coated it a little bit with some of the items in my pot now, because when I just had a taste of this dipping sauce on an empty stomach, it nearly killed me. Spot on meal here in LANZHOU. So I should have known better. So the fish cakey tofus are the only ones I don't like. So these are the only ones I'm not so extremely fond of. I will just put it on to that plastic next to me. I really don't like them. Oh, but what I'm extremely fond of is tofu skin. Tofu skin is what I am super duper mega fond of. It's nice, it's chewy. It's really nice. Mushroomy, vegetable goodness here in LANZHOU. Wow. So I don't know why, but I thought that many of the ingredients would kind of shrink a lot, but I feel like everything kept its original size. Wow, this is going to be a mission. Wow, very spicy food here in LANZHOU. There are also these type of little veggies. See those? Let's see how they are. Crunchy. Springy. And then I had chosen also these probably konjac noodles. Let's see. These ones here I had chosen as well. The little noodles here.
Wow.
Very springy little noodles here. Whoa. Okay. Wow. So LANZHOU Malatang, that is, with springy noodles, tofu skin, sweet potato, mushrooms, greens, coriander, a spicy oily broth, broccoli, cauliflower, radishes, an extremely flavorful sesame garlicky dipping sauce here. Wow. Wow. I'm enjoying every single bite of this dish. It's kind of exhausting to eat, a little bit like your hot pot, although with hot pot you're getting really hot because it's this huge pot right in front of you and you have more work to do. But this is basically your vegetarian hot pot already boiled for you without you having to do the work, which I like. And it's an enormous portion. Wow. Most fond of the tofu skin with my sesame chili dipping sauce here in LANZHOU, China. And as a matter of fact, my first and hopefully not last malatang here in China. I now want to try all the varieties of malatangs that there are. Oh, and let me just show you my favorite vegetable. I have no idea what that is.
What?
It is
Are you
extremely
kidding
crunchy,
me?
a little bit riffled here on the side. Oh God, a very nice crunchy vegetable. Wow. There's definitely some Sichuan pepper in there as well. Actually, it was called Chongqing Style Malatang. So what I'm thinking is that this is not your typical northern Malatang. This is more of a Malatang hot pot version. And because we've chosen veggies and tofu, we've made it a vegetarian business here in LANZHOU. But I think this is more of your hot pot in a bowl type of situation here in LANZHOU. Chongqing style Malatang hot potty bowl. I must say though, this dish becomes more addictive the more I'm eating of it. It's not the opposite where you get exhausted and you feel like you can't do it any longer. This dish is making me want more and more and more. And you know why that is? That Sichuan pepper basically has kind of this addicting flavor profile. It makes your mouth water and produces more saliva, which makes you want to eat more and chew more and get more into your mouth. And that's what that does. Here's some very attractive piece of sweet potato. Oh my God. It's just boiled to perfection. It's just boiled, but only enough boiled to have it still be super duper trooper crunchy. The only thing I overdid was the ingredients in this dipping sauce here because of the garlic. Not the 3 scoops of chili. It's the immense amount of garlic, of spicy, stomach-eating, pungent garlic that I put in there. Oh yeah, made it so good. La la la. It's fantastic. He was a bit worried about me. I think here is one of the veggies we haven't yet tried officially. There we go. It's kind of a reddish type of reddishy, soft. It's kind of the consistency of celery without the celery taste. Oh wow. Oh my dear Lord. Oh, so good. Wow. Well, what happens with hot pot is it kind of keeps boiling in front of you and everything stays super duper trooper hot. And then all you get as a bowl is usually your little dipping sauce bowl, not an additional eating bowl. So you have the dipping sauce bowl, and the idea is to eat the things out of the hot pot. But because they're so hot and spicy, it kind of kills you. So what you're doing is you're piling those items up in your little dipping sauce bowl, but because it's so small, it takes an immense amount of time to cool down. And by the time it has cooled, you're so exhausted of the whole experience that you're not hungry anymore. Whereas here, you're having all your ingredients in this big kind of flattish bowl, which has them cool down nicely. So it's just hot enough, but not too hot to eat. Wow. Wow. Oh. I'm so glad I haven't chosen more, because this is a serious load of ingredients here that are going into my little stomach right now. Wow. 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 Oh my God. Oh my dear Lord. Look at this. Oh my God. I am extremely exhausted now. Now I am so exhausted. I am so grateful you were witnessing this feast. You were giving me emotional support, and I can't wait to see you for my next Malatang. It was so good. Very good. Houche. La is good, but I'm full. Oh, it's houche. But I cannot eat anymore. La is good. I like la. Mala. I like la. I like mala. All right. Wow. Oh my God. Oh. It's not the spiciness, it's the amount of food, people. Wow. Oh, goodness me. I am defeated, exhausted. At 9:13 here in LANZHOU. Wow. Oh, you know, the moment of truth, I'm going to pay. So let's see how much we're going to pay for this extremely healthy, vegetably mala protein feast here in LANZHOU. Wow. Oh my dear Lord. Okay. Okay. Why? Oh my God! They're giving me the food without paying. Are you sure? Oh my God! Oh, oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God! They're treating me to this without paying. She said on her phone, "We'll treat you to this meal without paying." Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my dear Lord. Wow. 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 This is the shop right here in LANZHOU, and I've just been treated to this meal without having to pay. Oh my God. Oh my dear gracious Lord. What just happened? That was an enormous pot. Like, I stuffed myself. And they said, "We'll treat you to this meal without paying." Oh my God. Oh my God.